Hello, everyone. Surprise! Pamela here with Passionate About Scrapbooking, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the Texas Hill Country in Fredericksburg, Texas. And welcome to my Stampin' Up! Artisan Design Team 2025 Artisan Box Unboxing. Say hello if you're hopping on. I know this is a surprise. But I just found out that Jeff wasn't going to be home just for a little bit longer, and I could share my box with you real quick. So, at about 4 o'clock this afternoon at Central Time, it's almost 6 o'clock here now in Texas. Hello, Jana. Thank you for saying hello. Happy Friday to you too. I remembered that I had to be at the Art Guild down on Main Street or right off Main Street for my daughter's um, showing art gallery show that they're doing for the high school students. So I got cleaned up real quick, went down there and did that. And I'm so proud of her and excited to announce that she got first place in the painting division and she got best of show. So really, really proud of her. And then I came right back home and decided I would hop on here and share with you my brand new artisan box. Hello, Jackie. Hope we got the closed captions going. All right, so I am going to jump right into it so it doesn't take a ton of time. I did want to shout out all my fellow artisans. They're all getting their boxes and they are sharing them. Some of them have shared them already online. We all got, well, most of us, we're in groups of five. There's four groups. And so every five of each, each group. So group one, I'm in, and we got all the same product. So we will be creating with specific products and then so forth with group two, three, and four. And there, I think, is one of each of us from around the world. So in group one, I'm the US demonstrator, and then we have four others in our group, and we'll be doing an Insta Hop actually tomorrow. I think it goes live at 3 p.m. Central Time, and it'll be for our projects that they just posted or are about to post any time now. It may have already gone live, I'm not sure. Thank you, Jana. So if you're joining me, say hello, let me know where you're viewing from, and I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera over to my box. All right, so here we go. This is so I think it was in December we got our first big box, and it had our assignments for the upcoming 2 months, plus a lot of staple supplies that we needed to create projects, for the artisan design team, and then we can use them for our other projects as well. And I think we got a second box for March and April projects. It was a smaller box. And this is probably the third box. Really, it's probably the fourth artisan box because I did get another one to create for my tip and technique that I've got to get done this weekend. I think it goes live on May 6th. But this is our second big box. So we're not even halfway through the year, but I think that's kind of what they call it because this will be for projects for May through June, I believe. I think that's right. So let me do the unveiling. Here we go. I have already gone through it a little bit just to make it a little bit easier to show y'all some things and organize it a little bit. So again, they give us some staple products. So they gave us two packages of the mini dimensionals and then two packages of the regular dimensionals. So those always come in handy to add extra dimension. And I'm guessing since they sent us 2 packages of each, that we will, they want us to use a lot of dimension. So also we have some refills for our Stampin' Seal Plus, and I was gonna look. Oh, and there were some mini glue dots as well, which will come in handy. And oh, these are fun. I'm gonna grab these out over here first. These are brand new. A lot of these products are brand new in the 2025-2026 annual catalog. So I have it. I can't show you the inside of it, but I can show you the cover of the catalog right there. And then, so these are in there. They are new pins, like journaling pins, I believe. Oh, yeah, they have a nice fine tip on them. So they're all the same size, 0.4. So it's nice that you get a package of 3, so they'll last a while. And then there are some flip flaps. I'm familiar with flip flaps because these came over from Close to My Heart. But if you're not, you need to don't put them on your wish list. Get them now. They're available. These are 3x4, 4x6. We also have 3x3s and 4x4s. Let's see, what else? We've got my ribbon's already open because I think I put the open package in here. Let's do this. These are brand new in colors. So these are the 2025 through 2027 in colors. We've got Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, and Strawberry Slush. Now, there is a fifth one called Cloud Cover, but it's not available right now because they had some issues with the ink. So, as soon as they get that corrected, then they will make those available. I actually have one but I'm not sure where I have it. Because I got it for doing my on stage presentation. I had that Secret Sea and the cloud cover. Then there are some new, what are these called? These are called flat pearls, and they're in both the in colors that are going to be available now. These are the 24, 26, and then these are the 25, 27 in colors. Those are pretty, and they're pretty low profile, so these would be great on your cards that you mail. Here are some gold sequins. Those are going to be great for shaker cards, or you can just use those glue dots that I got and add them to the projects, just like you would some of the gems. And then these are something brand new, metallic textures rub-ons. I'm excited to check these out and play with these. I guess I didn't realize they were rub-ons. All right, so let's see what we got here. Get a couple of sheets. These are in silver, so kind of like silver foil. Get 2 sheets of those. That's awesome. And then you get 2 sheets, it looks like, of the gold. Oh, those are going to be so neat. Gonna have to figure out how I'm going to use those and what I'm going to use them with. Well, I won't take up too much time. I'll get those back in there here in a minute. I'm just making a little stash over here. So if you're joining me, say hello and let me know you're here. I'm sharing my artisan box that I got in, I guess it was Thursday, or maybe I got it Wednesday actually, and it's been kind of crazy. So I haven't been able to share yet about it. Okay, I'm going to start with these over here because this is going to be for my May project, I believe. And I'm going to use this for my tips and technique project as well. So I already have a full pack of this. I got another pack. So I have 2 packs of this. So you're going to probably be seeing a lot of this one, but I'll just kind of flip through it. This is called Beautiful Gallery. These are 6x6 designer series paper. Hey, Jerry, how are you doing? And look at that pretty paper. I showed this, I think, in my new product unboxing that I did. But if you haven't seen that, you can get a little bit closer look at the beautiful papers. Ah, there is so much fun stuff you can do with this. So pretty. All right, so that's the designer series paper that I'll be using. So I got the entire suite for that. What did I call it? Beautiful Gallery. I got the embossing folder that goes along with it, kind of a damask, yeah, damask designs embossing folder. You can see that up close there. And this is a big suite. So it came with 2 bundles. These are the accessories, the embellishments that go with it. This is a basic beige classic ribbon. So it's a real soft ribbon. That'll be nice to tie bows with, make it easy. And then these are the pressed flower motifs, self-adhesive, real pretty design on those. And then the 2 bundles are right here. Check that out. All right, so we've got gallery blooms and we've got, I think, 2 sheets. Yeah, 2 sheets. Oh, I love this one. Look at this frame die right there. So it'll cut out 2 frames at once, I believe. You've got this one right here that kind of has the mitered edges, and then a smaller one. And then of course you'll have this piece on the inner side, inner part of it too, the negative space. And I can't wait to play. Is it this one? Yeah, let me show you. Okay, see this die right here? Okay. And then this stamp set or this stamp. I think I can make blue bonnets out of these. So here in Texas Hill Country, hello, Debbie, surprise. Here in the Texas Hill Country, the blue bonnets are popping up everywhere. So that's what Jeff and I may have to do this weekend is go for a ride and check them out. So in like just weeds and it's probably called something milk thistle. I don't know. Does anybody else know what the flowers are? I scrapbooked about that recently. I do not have a green thumb. All right, and then you have your beautiful motifs, wishing you love and happiness that lasts a lifetime. So this would be great for wedding cards or anniversary cards. Thank you for everything. I'm here for you always. This is a real great generic stamp set, and I love this right here. That could work with a lot of different things. And the dies, oh, I think, I can't remember now what they look like. Oh, look at that one. These are different. I did not remember those. I do remember seeing these that when they cut, it cuts it so that it's um they're kind of how do I explain it? Like a little bit of it lifts up and then some is solid. So it's kind of embossed and cut at the same time. So excited to show that. And so the dies are different than so no labels really on this one, but it can be used interchangeably with that gallery blooms right there. Okay. All right. So I'm excited about that. And then this is going to be my next, I think this is for June. So these will be my June projects using Sunrise Sailing. Happy retirement, best wishes, you're destined for great things. I love this because my dad actually owned a sailboat for a little while, and we didn't live by the ocean, but we did live by 3 lakes. So I'm going to get my mom to dig out some photos and send them to me, or I'm going to have to go home and go look for them myself, I guess. And this is a bundle where you get the stamp set. I think that's all that's in this is the stamp set. And then in here, I didn't open all this up. So okay, let me do that. It's one of those dies plus embossing folder. So you've got this beautiful embossing folder, sunrise sailing hybrid embossing folder. And when it says hybrid, it usually means that that sailboat right there, that there's going to be a die that will nest in there and you can cut out. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, look at those. Kind of, that could be waves. It could be sand with pebbles in it, maybe. And then there's that sailboat right there that you'll be able to die cut out of this. It'll nest in the um, embossing folder. Let's just open it up and look real quick. Yeah. So let's see if I can get it up off of here to show you real quick. Is anybody into sailing or know anybody that is? I never remember which way it will go though. It's probably going to go over here. Yeah, so it just kind of nests in there and then it'll cut that piece out when you can run the whole thing through your cut and emboss machine. And look, it's going to do these clouds, emboss the clouds and the water down there. This is going to be fun to play with, so we'll see. Oh, and I love it that they came with dies, cloud dies. I was so jealous of some of the gals that were, I can't remember what they were creating, and they had cloud dies, and I didn't have any Stampin' Up ones, and I didn't really want to order one that was about to go be discontinued. So now I've got them right there. Okay, so stick those back in there. We'll set all this aside. All right, so those are my two main suites, or one of those is an online exclusive, I think. I think it's the sunrise sailing stuff. Okay, I'm going to just see what that says. Party alphabet dies. Hey, Emma, thanks for joining me. And these are the new 25, 27 in color 6x6 designer series paper. Let's show these to y'all. So those colors of ink pads that I just showed you a minute ago, these are coordinate with all of those. Plus it will have the, um, that's that cloud cover look. There's lots of patterns in here. And these are new for 25, not just the colors for 25, but for 25, 26, all the paper or all the inks will have all the colors of these designer series paper. So you'll get them in each season or collection. Um, I'm not sure what Stampin' Up calls them. I haven't paid that close attention. But we got Regal and Subtle, I think, and Neutrals, Brights. So I know those names. All right, and these are the 25, 27 in colors. Oh, they're so pretty. Those florals are really pretty. That's that strawberry slush. All right, this is what I'm most excited about. I think we all almost had a heart attack when Cindy told us that we would all be getting the party alphabet dies. Look at how big this is. It's about almost 11 inches tall by, so this is 8.5 by 11 paper, so you can kind of get an idea of how big this package is right here. let's bust into it and let me show you these amazing alphabet dies that I cannot wait to use on my, one second. I got to tease you a little bit more, I guess. Now, I have a kitten that's kind of going crazy, wanting to come in. Okay. All right. Here they are. Look at those. Says, does it give me any details in here? There's 36 dies. Let's set that there. And there's also a set of banner dies that go with it as well, but I didn't get those. I just got the alphabet dies. Is that all of them? Where's the A? Right there. Sorry. That's going to be fun. They don't have them in ABC order, but should be all the letters. And there's also, like, you can do the apostrophes, dots. There's the, oh, I'm so glad they have the and in there. So these measure, if anybody's curious, like the M and the W will probably be the widest. Those are 1 7/8 inches wide. Not all of them are. That one's like 1.5 inches, but tall, they're 2 1/4 inches tall. So all of them should be about that, except for these little pieces. Hello, Jane. Hey, Flo. So, anyways, I'm super excited to have another set of dies for my scrapbooking, especially, and might can fit a little bit of that on a card, possibly. But again, they have a banner dies too that work for cards, scrapbook pages, or just to do a gigantic banner. They're nested, so they go from small to really pretty big, I think. And those are in the new catalog as well, coming May 6th. Or you can join my Stamping Up team and get your hands on some of these products. I don't think these are available yet, but my unboxing I did about a week or so ago, all those items are available for purchase for demonstrators right now. I got 2 packages of the 25/27 in color 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So they definitely want us to be using some of that. I'll just pull that off of here since I have one. That way you can kind of see the colors really good. It's a little bit bright in the video, it looks like, but I gotta look. I haven't memorized all the names yet. Darling Duckling, Timid Tiger, Cloud Cover. It's grayer than it looks in here. It's kind of got a gray tinge to it. It's a blue gray. And then the Strawberry Slush, my understanding, is brought back from a previous, I don't know if it was a previous in color or just a previous color, but it's a real pretty reddish pink or pinkish red. And then this Secret Sea, I think, yeah, Secret Sea right there is kind of a grayish blue, I would say. So not like Night of Navy, but in that color family kind of. So wonderful colors. I've already played with these two together and they're beautiful. And you know they're going to be great with that sailboat. So 2 packages of that. And I've got some 12 by 12 thick cardstock, basic white, because they want us to do some 3D items. So you get 24 sheets in there of the 12 by 12. That's cool. I might just use it for scrapbooking though, but it's going to be kind of heavy, but it'll be nice and sturdy. But maybe I'll venture out and do some 3D projects. We'll see. Then we got Very Vanilla two-tone cardstock, 12 by 12, and Basic Beige 12 by 12 two-tone cardstock. So, did y'all know we're going to have two-tone cardstock in every single color? I think there are 50 colors if I'm correct. And then we got packages of the what am I thinking of? Coordinating cardstock that goes with the new scrapbooking kits that are available. So you have Celebrate Together 12 by 12 two-tone cardstock, and it has Blackberry Bliss, Cloud Cover, Daffodil Delight, Fresh Freesia, Pool Party, and Strawberry Slush. I'm guessing it would be awesome to see those colors together real quick. Probably 2 sheets of each. Let me see if I could do this with, yeah, I still have that on the back, so that'll work. I'll know what it goes to. Oh, look at that Blackberry Bliss. I think that's the Pool Party. Daffodil Delight. That Strawberry Slush in 2 tones. That's so awesome. And is that the Cabana? I forget. Let me see. I'm looking. Oh, that must be the cloud cover. No, I don't know. This must be the cloud cover. And this is the Pool Party, I think. And then there's the Fresh Freesia. Look, that reminds me of ice cream. All right. And then we have, I'll just go through each one of those so you can see these beautiful colors. And we're almost done. And then I've got to go cook dinner. Bummer. I'm excited. We're going to make hamburger patties tonight. Put them on a salad and try to be good. This is the Turtley Sweet. Turtley. Have y'all heard about the Turtle Designer Series paper? So there's going to be a scrapbook kit for that. This is crushed curry. I think that's garden green, granny apple green, petal pink. Yep, that's pool party, I believe. And is that real red? Let me see. Nope, poppy parade. All right, so those are the colors in the Turtley Awesome. I don't know if that's the name of the suite that's in the catalog or not. I'm just going to lay them on top of one another right here and run through a couple more of these real quick. How funny, Flo. Let's see. Yep, I think this is this one is Weekend Adventures. Oh, these are kind of earthy colors. I'm excited for this scrapbook workshop that's coming. Okay, I think that's Basic Beige, Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, and then is this Blueberry Bliss? Let me see. Nope, it's Misty Moonlight. Sorry, don't know them all yet. Pretty sure that's Old Olive and Yummy Pecan Pie. That's a favorite. All right, so that's going to be a fun outdoors kit that's coming. And one more, and then I think I just have maybe some basic white under there. I'm not sure. Left to share. These are the Memories in Bloom, Darling Duckling, Granny Apple Green, Petunia Pop, Secret Sea, Summer Splash, and Timid Tiger. So that, I guess, is that Darling Duckling. the Granny Apple Green, Petunia Pop. I love that color. The Secret Sea. And look how pretty it looks with that Petunia Pop. I'm really liking this. And what I say that was? I have to look. Summer Splash. So this is really cool because this is a mix of 24, 26 in colors and 25 through 27 in colors. The only one that's not, I think, is that Granny Apple Green that I have hiding over here. All right, so this is in one of the collections, Memories in Bloom, but this is for the scrapbooking workshop. All right, and I think last but not least, I have some basic white 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So if you're not aware whether you're a customer or a demonstrator, the basic white cardstock will now be coming only in packages of 24. So they were in 40. So cost wise, it's a little bit more. So you'll just have to make that adjustment, but it's still awesome cardstock. All right, I think that's it. So appreciate y'all joining me and opening my box with me. All the pretty colors. I'm so excited to play, and I don't know what else. I think that's it. So I will, 1 second, say goodbye. Hope y'all have a great evening. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. You can comment even on the replay, and I will get back to you. Thank you, Debbie. I'm glad you're going to have to come over and just check it all out in person because now I can show it and share it. Okay, y'all have a great evening. Take care. Stay safe. Say some prayers for Texas. I think we're going to have some nasty storms starting in the evening. So I don't know what else is going on up through like Arkansas, Oklahoma, Tennessee. There are some bad storms that have been going on the last couple of days. So, all right, take care, everyone. And oh, I'm waving down here and y'all can't see me there. And have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday for Make It Monday Live, I hope. If you don't see it live, be sure to check out the replay. Bye.